Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EU4 Byzantium, episode 11 for our series. Definitely excited to get into this episode because it is going to be a very, very big one for us. We've got a lot going on, so let's roll our sleeves up here and let's get into it. So, last time we left off, we had crushed the Ottoman army with honestly, I would say, pretty impressive odds. The numbers were really stacked against us, but we did get the defensive bonus. They came up here, attacked Wallachia. We jumped in to try to help, and I actually contemplated not jumping in. I'm glad that I decided to because we ultimately won the war and pushed the Ottoman army back and killed a lot of their soldiers, so we're not doing too bad at all. We're trying to re-siege Edirne back because Edirne is the reason that we're at war. They're going at war with us for the reconquest of Edirne. So hopefully we can re-siege this back so we can stop the ticking war score, and that's really what we're doing right now. Wallachia is still sieging this, and when they're done with that, I'm hoping they'll go over and maybe help us or maybe go for Constantinople. And then we've got a couple allies here, you know, Poland, Lithuania, Hungary. They're all in the war with us. However, they're all fighting their own thing. I mean, Poland's at war right now with 3 different people, and they're losing all 3 of them for the most part. So, kind of a bummer. We're really just, it's us and Wallachia fighting this war off for ourselves. We did manage to vassalize Serbia, so that was good. But enough of that. Let's unpause the game here. There's a couple of different things going on. A peace offer from Bohemia. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this, especially because they're winning the war. How did this happen? They'll be forced to give Byzantium 10% of their income each month to pay for war reparations. This will last for 10 years. They'll annul all treaties with the Ottomans. They'll pay 120 ducats. Oh my goodness. This was probably the greatest thing that could happen to us. Yes, absolutely. We will sue for peace. That's great. Now it's just us and the Ottomans. Bohemia's out of the war. Hungary can actually come down and help us now because they're not going at war with Bohemia. Oh, this is huge, guys. This is huge. What made why did they come out of the war? Did their army, maybe their army got beat. Their army must have gotten crushed and they just, because I don't even see their army anywhere. It must have gotten crushed and they just decided what was the point anymore. Oh, this is good news, and we even got a lot of ducats out of it, plus war reparations. We're going to be, how much are we making right now? 1.43 ducats. That's really good, actually. And Poland's been paying us subsidies, 5.43 ducats for like 10 years. That's insane. Is it 10 years? I think it was. Something like that. Does it say on here? No, it doesn't. Definitely for a while, I know that. Alright, let's continue on with the war. Hopefully rebuilding our army here. As you can see, we're hurting pretty badly, but we'll see if the Ottomans come over here or not. I imagine the Ottomans got to be hurting as well. They can't really be in that well of a position. Let's take a look real quick and see. Do we want to go gain 5 patriarch authority? Gain 10 legitimacy. Well, our legitimacy is absolutely atrocious right now. Holy crap, what is going on up here? Yikes. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the hit. We need the legitimacy. So we'll take the hit, try to get that legitimacy back up. That's a lot better than what it was. I didn't realize it was that bad. But that should help a lot. Increasing the morale of our navy. We've got our navy trying to get rounded back up. I'm actually hoping there might be a chance for me to drag Hungary's fleet out here. Maybe even Lithuania will join us, and Moldavia and Poland. Get these fleets out here potentially and crush the Ottoman fleet. I almost think we can do it. We are losing technically to the Ottomans. That's mainly because of the blockade and Edirne being occupied and Constantinople being occupied. But once I go back through and actually retake those, it shouldn't be that bad. They've also got something else occupied. What is going on here? How does the Ottomans have that occupied? Is there an Ottoman army in here? Well, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. I don't see any Ottoman armies anywhere. Livonian Order, Lithuania. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe an army marched up there at some point. I didn't see it, though. If it happened, I missed it. I know the wars do go by a little slow. I keep pausing, unpausing, and such, but I don't want to miss anything. If a big 30 stack comes over here, you know, I mean, me jumping over here and helping Wallachia or vice versa could be the difference between winning and losing this war. And we're getting so lucky so far. I do not want to lose the war to a simple mistake as just missing their army coming up. I would be so mad if I missed something that could have changed everything. Serbia does somewhat like us now. Actually, they are loyal to us, which is good. We just got to fix this, the opinion. But other than that, I mean, we're doing pretty good. Hopefully Serbia will actually come down here and help us out. I'm actually really hoping they do that. Are they set up to do that? Yep, they'll stick close to allies and avoid independent operations. So they should... They should join us. Maybe they don't consider themselves large enough to march out of there. Siege is going to take us a while. I really hope Wallachia joins us, but it looks like they're going to get this fairly soon. There we go, 14% chance of surrender. We're getting there. Okay, the fleet is all ready to go. I could get some more ships, but yeah, I am getting a lot of ducats. But I feel like I should build my land army up. Because if I lose the naval battle, I mean, I'm not that worried about it. But if I lose the land battle, the war is lost. So I feel like that's kind of a big deal. I really need it. Look at this. The war enthusiasm is just so bad right now. I really need to win this war. But they're getting in there too. They're hurting as well. I feel like they're hurting more than we are. I'm going to recruit some more mercenaries while I've still got the available cash. It's going to cost me some money, but this is probably pretty important. I need to have a lot of troops. With both me and Wallachia here, if Serbia can come down and join me, we might be sitting in a pretty nice spot. So we'll see how we do with all that. It's very important. I need to win this war. If I win this war, if I at least get the war score up positive, I might just go for a white peace. I'd really like to get a lot of this land. But if I have to go for a white peace, then so be it. It'll somewhat suck because we are trying to get that Basileus achievement. And I need to start moving this way. But if we still got a lot of years left. So here they come with a 33k stack. And they're coming right up this way. I know for a fact they're probably heading straight for Wallachia. Now I'm a little nervous. If they go for me, we're going to be in trouble. Because Wallachia may not come and help me. And they've almost got this siege. I'd hate to see them break it. But let's see where they're going. I want to make sure I've got all these guys heading this way. I'm going to need every bit of strength I can get. Should be one more coming from here as well. There he is. Okay, this is very important that I watch this. They're going to get in Constantinople on the 6th of October. Okay, all of these guys are going to arrive 12th of October, 15th, and then 9th of October. Okay. Once he gets in Constantinople, we'll get a good feel for where he's going. It's going to take him a little longer to cross here. Okay, here he comes. Okay, he is going for Wallachia, so we need to jump in there. We may still have a chance to beat him. The 12th, we're going to get there on the 13th, literally the day after. And we're going to route all of these troops to start getting there as well. Hopefully this works. I don't know how many more times we can beat this 33k stack before. I mean, we're only going to be sitting, well, we'll be sitting 33k, plus if these join us. They've got a really good general, though. But they're going to be taking the hit. Grasslands, not much. They crossing a river or anything? Oh, it doesn't look like it. And on top of that, whole ordeal, no river. Their tech level is still 6. We're also tech level 6. Wallachia's tech level 6. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, man, let's see what we can do. All right, we're locked in. Here it goes. All right, we jumped in 28k. Troops are moving in that way. Are they going to get there in time? That is the question. Are they going to help turn the tide of battle? It's not looking good so far. We rolled an 8. And we got our 3 shock there. Big difference. Extra troops are jumping in now, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. We're losing They rolled. Oh, that 9 and 4 is a killer. Oh man, a 0. We didn't anything but a 0. This is a 18 ducats. 8 and a 3. That keeps us in the game a little bit. We're gonna lose this war. Crap. All right, we lost that war. Where is Hungary? What are they doing? They're resieging that back. That is a terrible mistake. You are making an awful mistake, Hungary. I need you, and you have let me down. Now I'm falling all the way back to Pesa. We are probably going to lose this war. Had we beat... Yeah, they just wiped out Wallachhia's army. Man, had we beat them there, that would have been different. I thought we were going to, too. It was close. I wish I built those troops earlier. Okay, no, Wallachia is still alive. What's going on over here? Okay, I might need to move my fleet out. Okay, hopefully Hungary comes down here and helps us. I really am not comfortable with the fact that they're sieging this because I need them to not be sieging that. I need them to be helping me. Poland, you're losing all your wars. Could you just... Okay, they're out of one of the wars. Still losing that Teutonic Order, Hamburg, Livonian Order, so pretty much the duo there. They're losing that war. Hopefully they'll drop out of it. Probably lose a bunch of territories, but at least they could shift their focus down my way, which would be great. Alright, 14k. Let's go down onto Serbia, or start marching down that way, because I have a feeling they're going that way next. Ottomans kind of split their army up a little bit, so if I can somehow hit up their smaller stacks without getting hit by that 17k stack, I could potentially make a difference in the war. I'm going to let them siege perfectly fine. Okay, 9k and 21. They're keeping them fairly close. I figured they weren't going to split them up too much. Serbia, what are you doing? If I move into your territory... Oh, no. They're resieging their territories back. Wallachia is coming back down. Serbia is being weird. Alright, the Navy. Let's see. I'm going to move my Navy out into the water and see if the Ottomans come this way. See if they send their Navy over here or what. Okay, they're not. Will Hungary send their Navy out? No, maybe not. Okay. Ottoman's got an 18k stack there. I'm going to move into Nis. 1 second you're lucky, the next second you're not. Okay, they're not moving towards me. He is trying to keep his armies fairly close. The AI is not stupid. He knows I can take out his army if need be. If the Hungarians would get down here, we could win the war. Poland's sending an army south, but whether or not that's actually coming my way, I highly doubt it because they're losing that war there. I do want to go help Wallachia, but this army is about to move into... They're keeping these armies very close together. Oh, man, if Poland would send that 5... Even just those 5k troops would be enough for me to wipe this out. No, I already know it's going to be bad. Edirne... What do they want? They want Macedonia. They want Edirne, and they want Plovdiv. They'd take these 3 back. I'd still keep Constantinople. I'd keep all of this. And I'd have to pay 132 ducats. Part of me wants to go for this and just retry this, but at the same time, I feel like if the Hungarians resiege this back, we can turn the war around. So I'm going to decline. This could hurt me because if they keep taking more territories and they keep getting more war score, they're going to ask for more land. But at this point, I'm already too deep in. I'm going to take the hit with the hopes that they siege this back soon, and they come and back me up. I already know Wallachia is going to lose their army. There's nothing I could do. This 18 stack is going to keep me from being able to help. But maybe I could take out this 1k stack still. Depends on where he moves. Nope, he's going to move into it. Okay, they're purposely like keeping their army away from mine, which hurts my feelings. Makes me feel bad, like I'm a bad person or something. I mean, yeah, I attacked them and stuff, but got to keep reducing that war score. Come on, Hungary, I need you. 19 more days till the next siege phase. All right. Wallachia is going to start getting sieged now. I'm okay with that. As long as it's not my territory. I'm half tempted to come down here and re-siege this, but I feel like I'm just going to suffer for that. Let's see if they try to move after me if I come down here. I'm going to try to re-siege this back. It should actually re-siege itself back. Eventually, right? Because it's right next to a fort. Isn't that how the forts work? There's something about that. I read something about it. I still was learning kind of about the forts. Keep watching this here. If we can re-siege this back, we can at least try to delay the war as much as possible. I just can't touch either of these stacks. They'll combine together as soon as I do. Okay. He's actually going to move up into Hungary. That could be really positive for us. That or he's chasing that one stack. I can't tell. Yep. Recall our diplomat from Bosnia. How are they feeling about us? Not any better, I'll tell you that. That's fine, though. Didn't we have a mission? Oh, yeah. Corfu's dead now. What are our other missions? Oh, hold off on that. Conquer Corfu and naval race. Well, I'm not going to win the naval race with Venice, and I'm not going to Naples going to war with Naples anytime soon. So we'll let that be. 5th of June. Okay, he's moving north. Is he going to catch that army? I don't think he is. 11th, 16th. Absolutely not. Good. Okay, I could actually wipe out this 14k. He does have a pretty... Wow, a 6. I didn't even notice that. He's got a 6 fire general. No. No shock, though, but a 6 fire general is way too much. Hopefully Hungary will see that they're being sieged, and they'll turn around and come back. See, that's kind of the nice thing. So I'll re-siege my areas back and re-siege theirs. I'm going to delay the war as long as possible. This is going to hurt because, yeah, this is getting bad, but it's also going down for them. So we're suffering more, but I can't just let this war end. I need to fight. I can't just give them the territory. I really feel like the only thing preventing us from winning this war is Hungary right now, not helping us. Lithuania is getting their ass kicked, but Poland is re-sieging their territories back. Not that that helps us. However, if the Ottoman army did come even farther north and went after Poland and such, that could actually greatly benefit us. Could I catch that 2k stack? 5th of July, 4th of July, we'll catch them. But will they move that 14k stack in? That's the question. If they do, they'll take a negative modifier from River, won't they? Yep. So I doubt they do. Oh, they're actually going to move their whole army down here. No. Really, Ottomans? Seriously, it was 2k troops and you're going to try to come down here and wipe my whole army out. I would even beat this stack too. Maybe they won't get here in time. Maybe I'll wipe them out before they do. No, they're going to get here. 27th. I'm not going to take them out in time. Oh my god. It could have happened. I was not expecting that. I shouldn't have went for him. Hungary, you're killing me right now. This is so frustrating. The AI just plays so stupid. Like, he's way more focused on regaining Poland's land for him than he is coming down here and crushing what is clearly the Ottomans' army. Decline. I'm not going to take it yet. I'm still not going to take it yet. It's not over yet. It's pretty close to over, but it's not over yet. I'm not going to give in until I absolutely have to. I really feel like Hungary will turn the tide of the war. They've got 26k troops. That's no laughing matter. What do they got here? 2 galleys, 9 light ships, 9 cogs. I really feel like I could take that out, but these 6 galleys would probably jump in. Okay, I've got 7 ducats. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm making 7 ducats to turn. I need to rebuild my military. I have to do this. I have to do this. I would rebuild my navy, but my military is hurting right now really bad. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to consolidate regiments because we're dying. Okay, let's move down on top of Serbia. That'll give us some... Actually, where is he going? Is he trying to come after me? He's moving somewheres. I don't like it. Let's go up and help Hungary. For now. Neighbor bonus minus 5%. I'm kind of holding off on this. Uh-oh. We're also running out of diplomatic. I'm not going to be able to reduce that much longer. Okay. Try to reroute these guys up north, or maybe I'll just go on top of Serbia, but they've got a fairly substantially large army there that I do not want crushing me. 35% chance. I know it's too high. I'm going to boost my stability, try to help out a little bit with just whatever I can. Okay. See if I can move out of here and head north. I need to join my army. Okay, Hungary is on the move. Let's move down into the capital, meet our forces there. 4 more, we can reduce that. After that, though, it's pretty much over. Yeah, they want more territories now. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off simply because Hungary's army is on the move. Okay, we're going to follow him. If he goes for him, we're going to follow him. Okay, he's going. We're going with him. Oh, what did I just do? I just read that like last second. Border tension. Alright. I think it just means that we lose some. I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, 33. We've got 929. Is that really it? They've got a pretty good general. We've got a pretty good general. I've got troops here that need to start heading this way. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I think we're going to win this one. Oh, thank goodness. I'm getting really nervous right now. If I can go back and re-siege these back, Hungary will make a huge difference. If I can get Poland and Lithuania down here, but they're way too busy with their wars to even bother. Poland just accepted peace with who? Poland and Lithuania accepted peace with the Ottomans. Oh no. Wait, what? Okay, I guess they accepted peace. They're still my allies. Okay, I thought for a second maybe they weren't my allies. Well, it's just Byzantium, Hungary, and Wallachia now. Not going to give up yet. We just won our first major battle. Well, we won a battle earlier too, but we won a pretty decisive battle. So I'm not going to give up yet. I'm going to march on this 6K stack. I don't think I'm going to catch him before he falls back. Hungary's not moving their navy. I need to re-siege Adirn back. That's what's killing me right now. If I can re-siege these 2 territories back, I think with Hungary we can do it. Wallachia is not rebuilding their army. Okay, our cores are going through. That's good. That's going to help. Still making money back. How are we doing actually with this army, by the way? Pretty good. It's all pretty much mercenaries now. Alright, we need to reduce war exhaustion. We can't do it by much. The nobility estate gains 5 loyalty. We lose 82 ducats. Lose 1 stability, and they lose 1 loyalty. Well, that's pretty much as far as we're going for that. Stability drop. Can we get diplomacy, development, national tax, stability cost? Can we get some more diplomatic? 100 administrative. Their influence has to be... They lose 15 loyalty, which I would be okay with. 66. Their influence is greater than 25. Influence is greater than 25. Their influence is greater than 25. I'm confused. Their influence can't be greater? It doesn't say Burger's influence is not greater. It says Burger's influence is greater. Oh, the Burger's influence is greater than 25. Okay. Well, how do we get their influence up then? If we give them some territory, they don't have any territory, so I guess I should probably give them something. Oh, they need territory with a development of at least 10. Oh. Alright. That would be why they don't have any territory. Alright, Hungary's coming to help us. They're probably going to re-siege back Constantinople. Okay, this is huge. This is huge because we are both going to be next to each other. So at any point I get attacked or he gets attacked, we can help each other. This war is still possible to turn around. If I take Edirne and Constantinople back, we could potentially still turn this war around. I don't think it's fully over yet, although we are getting dangerously close to the war being over, so we're going to have to see how it goes. Actually, he's going to be right there, but that's still a pretty safe spot. So we are out of time for this episode, though. Hopefully we can win this. I'm really hoping we do. We'll see what happens, but the war score is not looking too good. War enthusiasm is just dragging. War is, exhaustion is just, I can't even lower it anymore. It's only a matter of time at this point before we lose, but we'll see what happens. However, I do hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you next time.